All right. Hi, guys. Today is Monday. Choppa History brought to you by Indian Motorcycles and Law Tigers, hence DP's nice hat.
Well, I needed my hat today. It's pouring rain out here, but it's not. It's in the high. I think it's almost 60 degrees.
It was 64 this morning when I went to the gym.
It's miserable. It's raining hard, so I had to have my Law Tigers hat on.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, guys. I know we said we were going on a field trip, but we had to delay it because of the weather. I honestly didn't even look at the weather yesterday when I kind of planned it. So we will get back to you on our field trip. But today we have a special guest, which joined us kind of last minute, is saving us. But I wanted to mention, don't forget, guys, we have our new T-shirts available at hotleathers.com. So we have this one, the King of Flames shirt. So that's the back of it. And then the design on the front. And also this one is the retro Perowitz throwback CycleFab shirt.
Yeah, that's the old traditional shirt. That logo was one we used back in the late 70s.
Yeah, so like I said, guys, go over to hotleathers.com and you guys can get your shirts over there. I think they have like 10% off and free shipping and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you get your early Christmas presents, Perowitz shirts, and we also have hats, hopefully in the next week or two. So keep checking back, but definitely go over to hotleathers.com to purchase one of our new shirts. And all right, so I see all you guys. Funny, no comments show up, and then all of a sudden they all show up. But let's see, Dan from Texas, Rick Arlen from Halifax, so obviously right down the street.
Yeah.
Stephen Drago. We do need the rain. That is true. That is true. Dennis Frame from Long Island. Israel from Brazil.
Hey, eBay Jake.
Oh, what's up, eBay? Mike Woodcheck, did you see the poster he hung up? Mike, it was cool you hung up the fall foliage poster in your garage. Did you see that?
Did he? No, I didn't see that.
I think he tagged you in it.
Oh, no, I didn't see it, Mike. I'll have to look at it.
Yeah. Doug Francie, good morning. Josh from Texas, from down at Strokers in Dallas. Ralph.
Matt Chiraco.
I've been waiting for the Brockton ones. Yeah, Mike, I thought of you. So let me go back to this. So we kept Brockton, Mass on this shirt because this shirt, like DP said, is from the 70s. And I thought keeping Brockton on it because that's where it all started. That's where Perowitz CycleFab originated.
You know, my first shop was in my father's backyard, which we built in 1971 in Brockton. And then my store, I opened my first store in 75 in Brockton. And then, you know, I had a couple different locations in Brockton and before we moved to Bridgewater.
So Pleasant Street was 75?
Yeah, in 1975.
Yeah,
1975, 61 Pleasant Street in Brockton, right across the street from the Central Fire Station. I couldn't get away from fire stations.
Yeah, ironically, then North Main Street was across from the fire station.
My next location was on North Main Street across from the North Side Fire Station.
Does Brockton have like 4 fire stations?
It has. Gotta have 4. It has 5 fire stations. It has a central station, then it has one on the west side, east side, north side, and south side. So yeah, it's got plenty of firemen.
All right, give a shout out Tony Sportelli. What's up, Tony?
Hey,
Thanks for watching today. Let's see, Welena from Choppa Town, Kevin Olson, good morning. Jessica, Strokers loves the Perowitz crew. DP had a Strokers shirt on the other day. And if you guys watch our show, go over and watch Rick and Lena's show. They do it at 1 o'clock. Matt, happy Turkey Week. That's right. Everybody's going to be in turkey comas on Thursday night. Nick Ritchie, we don't need the rain. I'm getting soaked.
Oh, I'll bet.
Nick, thanks for the funny Kramer. He knows that we both love Seinfeld. Nick sent me a funny Kramer.
Which one was it?
Meme thing about COVID. Did he send it to you?
No, I didn't see that.
I'll show DP. It was pretty funny. All right, guys, let's see.
Ricky Bongos from Vegas.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Ricky, for watching. Carl Casper, the rain stopped in Connecticut, so it's hopefully stopping here. Brenda, have a great
Wenton.
Thanksgiving.
Hey, Wenton, how's it going?
Yeah, all right. So I see he's waiting down here. So let's bring on our
He's
guest.
waiting patiently.
Let's bring on our guest, the one and only Flash.
I don't do anything patiently. You guys know that.
So we wanted to especially bring you on here today to sing happy birthday.
Well, thank
29
you.
today, right, Flash?
I am 29 twice today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, so
Good.
happy birthday, big happy birthday. What are you going to do for your birthday?
You know, Kitty just went down to Phoenix to get Thanksgiving. Speaking of Thanksgiving, she's gone down to Phoenix to get the family home ready. We're going to have a big family Thanksgiving. And Melody Wink is taking me out tonight, our 16-year-old. So it'll be.
I hope you're practicing social distancing.
We are practicing social distancing. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I fly Delta, I feel safer with what they're doing during this COVID time than I do when I go to the grocery store. So,
Okay.
I see that you're social distancing at your office. You're making Justin Bieber stand 6 feet away.
right. Look at him back here right now. Justin, just mind your P's and Q's right now. All right, we got to show respect to the Parawitzes. He gets a little out of 21-year-olds with $250 million. What are you gonna do?
I wouldn't know. On the 21 pot or the $1 billion.
Right. Yeah.
But that's okay. That's all right.
I just thought I'd put him up here for fun. Of course, for those of you who don't know, I was born in Canada. I was raised in Canada. I'm American by heart. And Justin, of course, is one of my Canadian brethren who is also making tons of bad decisions as a young man, so I can relate to him.
And I see you already he's got his Santa hat on, so you put your decorations up already.
He is ready. I was out in the yard yesterday doing decorations too.
Yeah, ditto. I was so nice here this weekend. I took advantage of it and put up all my Christmas lights already outside.
Right? Are you kidding? You guys are saying it's the 60s there, right? Okay, it's raining, but it's still the 60s, right?
Yeah, on Saturday it was 70, 71.
That's crazy.
But last week it was like 20. So, well, you know about that. Montana must get some crazy weather too.
It does. Right now in Montana, I always judge it. My favorite fishing lake has 3 inches of ice on it right now.
No kidding.
Wow, already?
So
Wow.
3 more inches and we're going to be fishing.
No thanks. That's too cold.
Well, we have heaters and ice hats. It's like grumpy old man Montana style.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah.
So we wanted to kind of talk about art today, and we bring up Daniel James's piece that he did on myself and DP in the background there. We absolutely love this painting. I just got a text from Ari from Law Tiger saying he finally got his hand embellished print from Daniel, which is so cool. He changed the logo in the door and put Law Tiger's logo.
Yeah, very cool.
That is super cool. I love the fact that Daniel, okay, let's face it, he is one of the world's great gifts when it comes to artists. But I love the fact that he doesn't take himself so seriously that when he does a little thing or something special, he can change it over and add a little humor to it like that as well. It's very humble.
Yeah, he is very humble.
Yeah, Daniel is quite a guy. We've got to know him through you, Fred, and he's an awesome guy and an awesome artist, man.
I have learned a lot by just from being friends as you, like being friends with you, Dave and Jody, with David Yule and Scott Jacobs and Mark LaCourcier and Daniel. I've learned so much about the art world, and of course, as you guys know, I'm a collector. I collect art, and I love the joy that it brings to me. Art is one of those things where you can buy it. It doesn't have to go in the garage. You can hang it right in your living room and see it every day.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
Definitely. Fred, do you know how many prints Daniel has left?
Oh gosh, I'm going to say he's got only a few artist proofs left, like maybe 4.
I was thinking 5 at the most.
Yeah, and out of the regular prints, I'm gonna say less than 10.
Okay,
And so
that's
it's
a good.
definitely, you know what, by Christmas, I'll bet you that edition is sold out. I'm happy that I've got one. And I do want to do a precursor here, although we're talking about art. Jody and Dave can tell you that, you know, I don't work for Daniel or anything. I don't get any monetary remuneration. So I just love talking about it because I'm a collector.
Yeah. So as these pieces, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not so art savvy. As these pieces sell, the value will go up. How does that work?
Yes. What happens is, let's say this is a really interesting run, this Real School that features you, and he ran 55 pieces. Now, out of those 55 pieces, they sell for, you know, X price, and I'm not even sure what they sell for at this time. But what happens in the last 4 pieces? The price is slowly going to tier up as availability dwindles until the last piece is sold for, I'm going to say, somewhere between $3,500 and $5,000. Right now, I think a piece, I'm thinking is around $1,200. That's framed and all that wonderful stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's giclée on canvas, which is what I love to collect because they last for hundreds of years, and the quality is much better than the old way of screening. And you know, I mean, so the cool thing about art is that you can actually, this is the reason I started doing art, and I started collecting art over 20 years ago, was it's something that's I could afford.
Yep.
And it's something that actually increased in value. And if it doesn't increase fast enough, you can always find the artist and kill them, and it'll go through the roof.
Yeah. All right. Let's not do that to Daniel yet. He's still got more artwork.
He's got so much more to live for.
Yeah. I see over here Lisa's checking in from Arizona. She says, "I love you 3."
Oh, well, thank you,
She
Kitty.
means me, DP, and Justin Bieber.
Yeah, that's story of my life. And on my birthday. She's dissing me on my birthday.
Yeah. So, Fred, your big thing is the Bikers Against Bullies, and I saw you guys have some new hoodies and stuff. So, tell us about Bikers Against Bullies.
You know, Bikers Against Bullies started in 2011 when Wink, our daughter Melody, was 6 years old. And, you know, I have a relationship with Melody like you guys have your relationship. We're very close, and I was a single dad and really involved with the school. And they basically said one day, "Dude, do you want to come and talk to the kids about bullying and being a part of the Oveus anti-bullying campaign?" And I asked them, could we like do something cool, like maybe ride our motorcycles into the gym, and they had to get permission, and they said yes, and we were on. So we, you know, with that being said, I wanted to do, never do something, you know, half-cocked. So I had a bunch of stickers made up, and I had like 10,000 stickers, which I've never done anything like this, so I had no idea what it was going to be. Is that living beside the firehouse?
All the time.
And you know, we created this skit and rode our motorcycles in, and we just had fun sharing this stuff. Oddly enough, we also created a Facebook page, and there was one like, and that was ours. And now we're the largest anti-bullying campaign that's not government funded in America.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. Our first month, like those 10,000 stickers, I thought, well, that'll last us 20 years.
Yeah, I was just gonna say 10,000 stickers is a lot of stickers.
They were gone in a month.
Wow.
Really? How did you? Who got them? How did you give them out?
It was all word of mouth. It was all absolutely word of mouth, and it just started going from there. You know. Now I'll tell you, Dave, we give away. As a matter of fact, we're sending, you know, the kids' t-shirts, the youth t-shirts. you know, because we believe in top of mind awareness as well, right? When you're wearing a t-shirt, you see another kid wearing a t-shirt that says, hey, make good decisions, don't be a douche, whatever. You know, what it just reminds us. It reminds us who we are and why we're on this planet. And we're not on this planet to be unkind. We're on this planet to do the best we can in our communities, for our neighbors, and for our families. So we give away almost 14,000 youth shirts a year. We give them away.
Wow.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, that is. Did your daughter go to school in Montana? Was that started in
She
Montana?
did and does. Yeah, it was started in Montana.
That's cool. Is there are the schools big out there? Because area wise?
The school, it's, you know, it's really interesting. The schools are small. Like, for instance, now she goes actually to a little private Catholic school over here. And her graduating class is going to be like 35 kids. But
Yeah, that's really small.
yeah. But
How
a
many
big
kids?
graduating class is like 300.
How many kids were in your graduating class when you graduated from high school?
I grew up in the city. You know, I was in the city, right, in Vancouver. We had 1,300.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I had 1,000.
Yeah. I mean, so,
I had 200.
right. Well, and that, you know, is considered pretty small town. I will tell you this, is, you know, when you're in a great big school and you become separated from the rest of your class, you know, and we're talking about behavior here. If somebody wants to segregate, like, you know, kids get picked out and they get segregated from their group. Well, if you're in a school that's small, that could be your whole life.
Right. I was just gonna say that, like with only 35 kids, boy, you could become that outsider real quick.
Well, and even 200 or 300 kids, it's very small. Whereas when you've got, you know, when you've got 500, 1,000 kids in your grade, you know, you kind of move on. It's not your whole world then.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. So what is your so next year do you have events planned? I mean, besides, let's put COVID and everything aside, for the Bikers Against Bullies, like, do you do events all the time? I mean, I know you do your ride to Sturgis.
We're going to be doing that. We're also going to be sponsoring the Meet the Masters ride again next year.
Yeah, I love your shirt too, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, did you look at, and I did. Now, hey, folks, I did not know I was coming on this show today.
I was
Look at that.
funny because I was gonna say, oh,
Yeah.
how convenient you have that shirt on today.
Yeah. Very cool.
I literally found out I was on this show about what 18 minutes before the show started. But yeah, we're going to be doing. As a matter of fact, this is really exciting. It's terrifying and it's just exciting at the same time. I'm going to Idaho Falls with James Patience and Great White, our liaison over there in Idaho Falls, and we're going to be doing an assembly at a school, and it's going to be social distances with only 2 classes in the gym, and then we're being zoomed to all the other elementary schools in the school district, and so we're trying to do this live assembly vibe, and we're also going to be, you know, on television with the other schools. And I even have Jared Weeks, the lead, the founder of Save Enable, and also lead singer with Hinder. You know,
Lead singer of what?
and he's going to be coming in.
That's cool.
Lead singer of who?
What's he the lead singer of?
He was the founder and lead singer of Save Enable,
Yeah, I knew Save Enable.
and then he's also been the frontman of Hinder as well. And toured
Oh,
with
I didn't
Hinder.
know that.
Yeah.
You'd probably know their songs.
Oh yeah, I've done my favorite bands right there. All their albums.
Literally albums.
I go, you know how old we are, Dave, when we start calling stuff albums.
You
Yeah,
would,
right.
he would know Hinder, and even you would know Saving Able. I mean, they're
Yeah.
not like
Oh yeah,
metal, like yeah.
absolutely. They
It's
both
not
have, like,
Van Morrison, but you know, close enough.
Well, and so yeah, so he's actually flying in from Nashville just to do this.
That's cool.
Wow, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see. Mike Woodcheck, he commented too that you're going to be heavily involved in his son's memorial ride in April. That's cool.
yeah. He, you know what? The Woodishek family is an amazing family,
They are.
and in spite of some tragic challenges that that family has, they thrive and they continue to do better, and we're proud to be a part of that. We
Now, where is that?
actually, you know what? We actually got to, from our Big Ride to Sturgis this year, we got to make a significant donation, Bikers Against Bullies did, to this new autism learning center that they're working on building.
Oh, that's cool. In
Yeah.
Florida?
Yep.
That's really cool. And Bikers Against Bullies also donated at our charity event to the Strider program,
Right.
which,
Yeah.
yeah, we're getting bicycles in the local schools. So we sponsored Halifax, which is this town that our shop is in, and also Middleborough. So they will be rocking not necessarily this exact bike, but this is a Strider bike that I painted. But it's these little bikes that they're going to be putting into kindergarten classes so that little kids can start to learn how to ride a bike. And, you know, if we get them on two wheels at a young age, hopefully it transfers into something with a motor.
You know, everybody always ties me up with philanthropic things and everything like that. But a lot of people, you know, when they think about you guys, they think about painters, they think about bike builders, they think about all that stuff. People don't realize all the philanthropic stuff that Parowitz does, though, you know?
Yeah.
And the Strider part is just one part of it. So the Strider, let's pitch that for a minute, since we're on Parowitz TV here. Jody, if people want, and she doesn't know I'm doing this, so this is all on me. Get online, make a Facebook donation to Parowitz, memo it, Strider Foundation. Hey, maybe you guys will be able to do a couple more schools today.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's the more little kids that we get on bicycles, is the more people will grow up and learn how to ride a motorcycle. You know, nowadays it's sad. I mean, you don't see kids out on bicycles anymore. You know, they're glued to the TVs and the
Phones
computers and the phones.
Yeah.
And the Strider program's a great program to get kids out and start at an early age. You know, I mean, we all grew up on bicycles. I mean, I had everywhere I went, I rode my bike when I was a kid.
Yeah, I think it's a great program too, because I don't, not to take anything away from parents now, but I almost feel like parents are lazy. They're not teaching their kids how to ride bikes. And this way, they're learning it in school. So they'll, you know, it's kind of, I don't say forced upon them, but they have that option where they can learn how to ride a bike as part of their school program.
You know, Jody, you're right. I'm going to tell you, with the public school that Melody was going to, when my oldest daughter was in the 6th grade, they were at about 24% free and assisted lunch. 8 years later, when Wink was in that same 6th grade at the same school, they were at 84% free and assisted lunch.
Wow.
Now, you know, I don't know. I'm not judging, but the fact is that if, you know, in my opinion, if a kid's not being fed, they're probably not getting a lot of things, including instruction,
Yeah.
and guidance, and or something like a bicycle. So you guys are making a difference right now. Now, Jody, if we do this, do you have another school or two that you think would take this program on right away?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We hope to get Bridgewater, which is the next town over, and it's where I grew up, where DP lives. That'll be our next school to hopefully support and get Strider in. So right now we have Halifax and then Middleborough, which is the town that I live in. And the reason I kind of picked Middleborough over Bridgewater was because my nieces, they both, one of them is in kindergarten and the other one will be going to kindergarten in 2 years. So they'll get to ride these Striders, in which my push is that they'll already know. They'll already have, because they have Striders at my house, but you know, so they can experience this program as well, because I truly believe in it and I think it's a great program.
So what does it cost on a school to get that done?
It's $4,000, and that provides the school with the Striders. It provides them with 20 Striders, helmets, knee pads, instructions. It teaches they give the teachers a course on how to teach them. It gives them pedal kits. So these balance, they call them balance bicycles. the kids can learn on these, learn balance, and push themselves around, and then graduate to pedals. They can put pedals on them, so that they become an actual bicycle and not just a balance bicycle. And they say the program will last a minimum of 5 years. So figure, you can get anywhere from, say, 50 kids a year to 200 kids a year that can go through this program. And to me, if 10% come out of it and ride a motorcycle, whether it's an American motorcycle, a foreign motorcycle, anything, it's going to benefit the whole motorcycle industry, because they're still going to need helmets. They're still going to need jackets. They're going to need to take the rider's safety course. It just brings so much more to this whole industry, no matter which branch you're in. And
just the joy of some of these kids who don't, may never own a bicycle. I mean, right now we have kids we're sponsoring. We sponsor hundreds of kids for Christmas. Hundreds. Some of these kids are 9 years old. They've never received a Christmas present. Some of those kids that you're talking about right now will never own a bike, and you're giving them that joy.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's really sad.
Yeah. But
so let's do this. I got $2 more grand right now. I have $2,000 out there, people in Parrowitz TV land. By the end of the show, you guys come up with $2 more $1,000, and the Parrowitz family Parrowitz Cycle Fab has just sponsored another school.
Yes.
To make this straight, you come up with $2,000. Bikers Against Bullies matches it, you guys. Get on your little things right now and commit.
Okay, guys, and if any of you guys want to donate while we're at it, and we didn't plan this either.
No, we did not.
I'm going to post a link, and they can donate directly to Strider for our school. So I'll post a link. So any of you guys that want to donate and help support getting kids on 2 wheels, I'll post the link after this on a Facebook page, on the Parrowitz Facebook page, as well as the Troppertown one, that if any of you guys want to even kick in $5, $10, $20, $100, anything, so we can hopefully get up to $4,000 and sponsor another school.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. So take your tiny little arms, get into your really deep pockets right now, and hit that link and do that. Okay. We will match up to $2,000.
Give your alligator arms out.
And this isn't just about kids growing up to ride motorcycles so we can sell more parts. That isn't what it's about.
Yeah.
It's about the whole motorcycle lifestyle too. We have met so many people that, getting into motorcycling has changed their life. And, I hear that a lot. And so, hopefully, this will bring more people into the motorcycle world, and, they can see something different out there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that whole respect, freedom, and diversity, that kind of, to me, captures the entire essence of why I ride motorcycles.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously, we live motorcycles 24/7. And I mean, it's been quite a run. We've done things people dream about. We've met people that people dream about meeting because of motorcycles. It's all, the love of motorcycles and the whole lifestyle, And when I say the lifestyle, I don't mean you have to be, a badass. It's just, the riding motorcycles and traveling and seeing the world and meeting people that love the same thing you do.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny how everybody's got this whole Sons of Anarchy thing going on in their minds who don't ride motorcycles, yet really you will meet more good men that are bikers than you'll ever meet anywhere else. I always try to tell people, bikers and cowboys really have a lot in common. Just don't put them all in bar together for some reason.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Don't put them all in the same.
Yeah, no. And I mean, the hamsters. You know, I mean, we're the biggest single charity in the state of South Dakota. We've donated. Our group has donated almost $4 million to children's care in South Dakota in the last 10 years. And it's because we love helping out, you know, and because we're able to. What it boils down is we are able to do that. And it's a great feeling.
Yeah. Fred, we already have, so Tony Sportelli's going to donate. Dave Sylvia said he's going to donate. Matt Sirocco's going to donate. Let's see. Who else is on here? Come on, guys. Tony said he's in for 200.
Okay, great. Thanks, Tony.
Yeah. So come on, guys, keep up with these donations. So it looks like we're probably up to almost 500 already.
That's brilliant.
Those
That is
donations
brilliant.
coming.
Yeah, and everybody that you guys said they'll donate, once again, I will post a link, so you just click on the link to donate. I'll do it in a post, though, because I can't really post on this, so to speak. But
You know, Dave, the other thing, what happened is when we were at dinner with your hamsters group this year, I got, you know, I had the privilege, the honor and the privilege to be a guest there. And you did this golf cart. How much money did you raise for the museum in 10 minutes?
Well, we decided to, you know, there's a lot of members of the Hamsters that are in the Motorcycle Hall of Fame, including myself and Jody as the latest member and also the youngest member. And so the museum is you know, just a charity funded deal. So I kind of took it upon myself to pull in the Hamsters to donate some money to the museum. So we decided to build a golf cart. And Ray Thatcher, who's a cranberry farmer down on the Cape, donated this 71 Harley Davidson golf cart, which was really rough. And between myself and the Shadley brothers, we redid the whole thing.
here it is.
And I mean, it was a cool golf cart. Mike Corbin, I called Mike. Mike jumped right on. Mike did all the upholstery, all in leather, all embroidered. Mike Corbin, we got to give great thanks out to Mike. He did an awesome job. And anyway, so we were hoping, I mean, if we had to duplicate that golf cart, it would probably be 25 grand, which, you know, we never thought, you know, we were hoping maybe 10 grand. So we did an auction, a live auction at our banquet. And, you know, I was the auctioneer. And in 10 minutes, we raised $40,000. I'm still laughing about it. We couldn't believe it. $40,000
$40,000
for that golf cart. And, of course, one of the Hamsters bought it. And he was buzzing around the hotel all weekend in Sturgis and Spearfish on his new golf cart. But that $40,000 went right to the museum, along with another $26,000 that we raised at Meet the Masters, thanks to you.
Yeah, that
I mean,
awesome
you
ride
know,
on Monday.
Yeah, I mean, you're an awesome auctioneer, I'll tell you. I mean, you really put the squeeze on people.
Yeah, I thought DP was good, but you guys, it would be quite the competition if you guys were both the auctioneers.
Yeah.
Well, as long as we both get to support each other and we keep doing this, you know what? Charities are going to win.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You know, and it's, you know, the great part about it, Fred, is we can do it. You know, we are able to do it. And why not? You know, I mean, if we can help out, you know, kids and you know, different charities
Yeah.
that need help.
Which calling out Doug Francie said I'm in for $100. Thanks,
Yeah,
Doug.
good.
Oh, he's a local guy. You know who else I saw was watching us? I don't know if you're still watching us, but Mike Pag.
Oh,
You
Peg.
need to kick in, Pags.
Peg, have you sent your donation in yet?
Yeah, and he did say happy birthday, Flash.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So tell him that your best birthday present would be a donation to the All Kids Bike try to program.
You know what? I absolutely agree. If we can do this for my birthday and get another school involved, it doesn't suck to be me today. Thank you.
No, it definitely doesn't.
Yeah, and the big thing is that's what we try to tell people, though, right? If 5% of the people put in 5% of the time to pay it forward, we'd live in on a different planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Craig Glab,
Craig.
from Western Power Sports.
Tony Sportelli says, Flash, you got me and Silky each for $700. Damn, you're good.
Well done. Thank you, Tony. Thanks, Silky.
Oh, we got another $100. Dan Siebold says, happy birthday, Flash. We're in for 100.
Now there's a gentleman from the West I don't see enough of. He's down in the Boise, Idaho area.
Oh, really?
Guy. Yeah, as a matter of fact, we have a custom-made buddy bench being made for a school right now in Idaho. It's going to be out here in the next couple of weeks. Danny and I have to get together. We've got this thing what we're doing right now, and it's buddy benches. And they say Bikers Against Bullies, and then it says buddy bench on top. And we put them in elementary schools, and it's kind of like a gathering place. You know what I mean? If you're kind of hanging out by yourself that day and you feel like hanging out with other kids, you go over to the buddy bench. And that's our next big thing is I want to see buddy benches in every elementary school in America. And hopefully we're going to be able to do that.
That's cool. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, what kids don't want a bench to sit at, especially outside. Yeah, that's a good idea.
And Dan Siebold, he and his wife put together something with the golf club, and the country club had this ladies' night, and they put on a biker night, and they raised enough money for a couple of buddy benches.
That's cool. Are you doing them wood, or are they all different?
They're actually reconstituted milk cartons, so they last forever. That literally they have a 50-year guarantee on them.
With a milk carton?
No, you're talking about milk cases, right?
It's the material like
a milk crate?
Yeah, so it's kind of like that.
The plastic?
Yeah, it's the plastic.
Oh, okay.
It looks like wood. But it's all plastic, and so it's all recycled product. And of course, recycled product seems to last forever.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. All right, Flash. Well, we don't want to take up too much of your time today, and we really appreciate you coming on and giving us a little bit of art history, and that people should go and buy let me find it back over here, Daniel James.
Yeah, this
painting.
Is an awesome painting. I mean, Daniel just did such an outstanding job of depicting Jody on that bike and the truck and of course, me in the background.
Yeah, so
holding the shotgun.
If any of you guys want to get a Christmas present, go get one of these prints before they're gone.
Yeah, there's not many left.
And the value's only going to go up.
And and the great thing about that sort of thing, it's not like buying so many things. I love art because I get to enjoy it every time I walk into the room. My friends get to enjoy it. My family gets to enjoy it. And kudos, Jody. I'm not blowing any smoke here. I don't think he could have picked a better model, and the reason is that you live this dream, and he gets to paint this dream. And so often they get models.
Yeah,
you are the embodiment of women's empowerment when it comes to motorcycles. Lena Fearless, another one, and you guys are you're marketers. You are a marketer's dream. You're intelligent. You're badass. You're beautiful. Daniel captured that. Well done. Congratulations.
He definitely did. He did an awesome job at it. It's awesome.
And there's only a few left, and they will. And this, and you guys gotta understand this. There's only a few left. And it will never exist again. And I've got this one piece called Stella, and I will tell you that now, if you wanted to buy this piece, it would probably be somewhere between $8,000 and $12,000. At the time, I paid $1,295 for it.
Wow.
Because it's sold out, and this is going to sell out. So, good Christmas. You know what? If you buy your wife this Christmas gift out there, even you can score. Trust me.
Right?
Yeah. Or vice versa. Buy it for your husband. Yeah. All right, Flash. So thank you very much for coming on. And once again, happy birthday.
Thank you.
We hope that you have a great day. Voyager says happy birthday.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Voyager. Hey, Perowitzes, have a great day. Thank you for being part of our lives. And go enjoy the rain. Field trip next week.
Yeah, we'll come back for it.
Fred, you don't look a day over 29.
Thanks for having me on, you guys. Peace out.
All right, see you later, Fred.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
All right, guys. So that was our show for today. We want to shout out once again to Indian Motorcycles and Law Tigers for sponsoring Chopper History. Sorry that we didn't get to go on our field trip, but due to the rain,
And I've got my Black Flies on.
Oh yeah.
I hope somebody's watching from Black Fly.
CPI.
I appreciate the both Jody and I both appreciate.
Yeah, I have sunglasses.
And
Yeah.
I couldn't see without them.
Yeah, I'll have to get some prescription ones.
Yeah.
'Cause, mine is just cheap prescriptions. But and those of you guys that want to donate to the Strider program, I will post the link for you guys to, and it's just, you can literally click on it and donate. So that would be really cool if we could get another school in our area to have the little kids bicycles, little balance bicycles, to teach kindergartners how to ride two wheels. All right, guys. And just a reminder too, we won't have a show on Thursday because it's Thanksgiving, and we're going to have a huge Thanksgiving festival with like 35 people. No, just kidding.
Right, in a little teeny
Just
room.
kidding. Yeah. We're all going to squish.
Yeah.
And we're going to have one small turkey. All right, so we won't be here on Thursday, but we will catch you guys next Monday. Thank you, everybody, for commenting. And if you made a donation, want to make a donation, thank you again. I think that's it. We will catch you guys next Monday. Got anything else?
Yeah. No, well, thank you very much. And we will see you soon. And everybody have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and make sure if you want to buy a Perowitz shirt, go on hotleathers.com. All right, catch you guys later.